Good morning, Ms. Scott. My name is Wendy and I've been instructed by our solicitor to represent you in the court case in court today. I would like to ask you a couple of questions about the incident, and based on the information that you give to me, I will try to give you some advice on how to approach this in court. Okay. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Absolutely.
Could you confirm your name, please?
My name is Thomas Scott.
And what's your age?
I'm 30 years old.
What's your occupation?
I'm basically a teacher.
Teacher. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been driving?
It's been about 2 years. I passed my driving test about 2 years ago.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Do you have vehicle insurance?
No, I don't.
Have you had any accidents before?
No, I haven't.
Could you confirm that you were...
Actually, so sorry to stop you there. I do have comprehensive insurance.
You do have insurance?
Yeah, I do.
Could you confirm that you were in a road traffic accident on the 22nd of April 2016?
Yes, I was in an accident that day.
And that you were driving your Ford Fiesta registration D100 SCT?
Yes, I was driving that.
And
Exactly.
you were driving west of Mink Road?
Yes, I was.
And that the claimant was driving a Mini Cooper registration HG09HUM?
Yes, he was.
And that he was driving south on Whitelands Road?
Yes, he was.
Can you tell me what time you left your house that day?
Basically, I left my house sometime in the morning because I had to take my daughter to the doctor's surgery for an injection, so I had to get there a little quickly as I was running a bit late. So I don't really normally drive that fast, but since I was running late, I had to drive more fast than usual.
Can you confirm what time?
It was sometime in the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
Would you say around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
Somewhat, yes.
Were you under the influence of drugs or alcohol?
No, no.
Did you make any other stops along the way?
I didn't.
What were the weather conditions like that day?
The weather conditions were absolutely fine. There was no such thing to make driving difficult on that particular day. So, yeah.
And what were the road conditions like?
They were absolutely fine. Actually, the hospital was not really that far by from where I lived, so it was not such a long drive away. It was just a few streets away from the doctor's surgery from Bushy Close. So the route wasn't really that far off, and plus I knew the route really well, so it was not difficult for me to drive through those streets.
Okay, thank you. How fast were you traveling as you approached Whitelands Road?
Well, normally I don't really drive that fast. It's just that I was running late that day, so I had to drive a little quickly, a little faster than usual. So I basically drove down Bushy Close, and I turned left to the Cherbourg Road, and then I basically took a right to the Link Road, and then I decided to pull up at the junction at the end of the Link Road, which is basically a give way junction. So I was basically intending to turn right onto the
Let me stop you right there for a moment. Do you have any idea more or less how fast you were driving?
Well, the speed limit for the road is about 30 miles per hour.
And were you within the speed limit?
I would say I was a little bit over the speed limit since I was trying to get there quickly, but considering the fact that I was at the junction, so I had to slow down anyway. So I would say I was within the speed limit at that particular junction.
Were there other cars on the road?
Not really. I looked right and left as I approached the junction, and the only car I could see was basically the Mini.
When you approached the intersection, was there a stop sign or a give way sign?
Yes, basically the junction which I turned to was a gateway junction. So yeah.
Did you slow down or come to a complete stop when you got to the junction?
Yes, before I basically passed the junction, I looked right and left just to see if there were any other cars around. So
But did you stop or slow down?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How long did you stop for?
Just to, I would say just for a few moments, just to check if there are other cars on the road.
Did you see the car coming down Whitelands Road?
No, I basically, I didn't see, I saw it coming towards the road, but I could tell that it was about to turn right. But that was my impression, but it just kept on going straight afterwards, and it just ended up hitting my car in the end.
How fast was it traveling?
I would say pretty fast, and pretty fast for me.
The car was driving pretty fast?
Yeah, considering faster than you would normally drive on that road.
And can you confirm that his indicator was indicating it's a left turn, right?
Yeah, basically,
He had his
it was, he
indicator on?
was, yeah, he had his indicator on to the left, but he just kept on going straight.
Right, and he was moving fast, but he had
Yeah,
the
he was moving
indicator
very
on.
fast on top of that, so it was very difficult to ascertain whether he was actually going where he was going for that matter. So
Did the car slow down as it approached the intersection with Link Road? Did it slow down any at all?
the Mini Cooper,
Yeah.
you're saying? No, it didn't.
It didn't slow down. About how far away was it when you decided to make a right turn?
It was basically about 20 meters away. From me. Yeah.
Were there other cars on Whitelands Road?
No. Before I actually got into this road, I looked around whether there were any other cars not, and this was the only car I saw.
Can you describe what happened when you drove out?
When the car hit me, you're saying?
Yeah, when you drove out from Link Road,
Oh.
after you stopped at the intersection.
After I stopped, this was before the car hit me, you're saying?
Yes.
I just looked around whether there was any car coming by, and like I said, there was a Mini Cooper that had an ability to turn left.
So you just pulled out and.
So I just pulled out.
Okay. Were there any witnesses?
No, there weren't.
Can you describe what happened after the accident?
Basically, like I said, it ended up hitting me on the outside of my car, and my baby was in her seat on the other side of the car in the back. But luckily, the impact was not on that particular side of my car, so she was pretty safe. But upon that impact, she started crying very loudly, and pretty much naturally, I was very shocked, and I was left stunned, and I pulled over right away.
Okay, let me stop you right here.
Yeah.
Did you verify if the other driver has a valid driver's license?
No, I didn't. We just exchanged details on the accident, and we just continued on the way.
Did you notice if the other driver appeared drunk, on drugs, or high in any way?
No, it's just that the only thing I noticed was that he was a little too old to be driving a Mini Cooper, so yeah.
What I understand from all of this is that this is a case of negligence. All road traffic users have a duty to take reasonable care on the road, and this is enshrined in the highway code. There's also a duty in the highway code that road traffic users, and this isn't just drivers, but pedestrians, bicyclists, everyone, they have a duty to avoid causing damage to others who are using or also present on the highway. The standard of care required is that of the ordinary driver, and most people who have a driver's license, they're considered ordinary drivers, and they're supposed to have the care and skill required for driving on the road. You should also, all road users should also anticipate that other road users or persons on the highway may not show this requisite standard of skill, experience, and care, you should always be aware of your surroundings and pay attention to the fact that not everyone may follow the highway code. In regards to what you have said and what you have explained to me, it appears that the other car was coming on the main road, Whitehall Road, and he has the right of way because he's on the main road. And although he had his indicator indicating he would turn left, he did not slow down at the intersection. He just kept going at the regular pace. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you assumed that because he had the indicator on, that he was going to make a left turn and you pulled out, but he didn't.
Naturally, because if you give a left indicator, you're supposed to turn left, you're not supposed to turn straight.
The claimant, the other driver, has expressed that he did not have his indicators on. Do you know why he might say this?
To avoid admitting his fault.
His fault. Rule 104 of the Highway Code also says that you have to watch out for signals given by other road users and to proceed only when you are satisfied that it is safe. You should also be aware of an indicator on another vehicle which may not have been cancelled. And the speed limit on the road that you were traveling was 30 miles an hour, so you were within the speed limit at that point if you were traveling at 30 miles an hour towards the road. What I can see here is that the strength in your case is that you have a valid driver's license, you have insurance, you have no points against your license, you have no accidents, you have a clean driving record, and those are strengths for you. What the judge, I think, will take into consideration is what your culpability is versus what the other driver's culpability is. And since he was on the main road, he had the clear right of way. There have been some case law in this regard, and I just want to explain to you what the judge has.
Thanks, you can stop there.
Okay.